Hey Collective, hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter and I have certain skills and abilities that I use with my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And today I'm here with a channeled message from your higher self, your angels, your spirit guides. So as with all my messages, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, please feel free to send me an email. My email is always in the description box. And if you've ordered a reading, I've worked on all of the readings over the weekend, and so I'm going to be getting those uploaded today. So if you ordered a reading after Wednesday, your reading has been done. And then everyone else that ordered before that, I know you've already watched your readings because I can see. So I know you guys got yours. Alrighty, and then the remainder of you guys that ordered after this past Wednesday, your readings have been done. They're just getting uploaded. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to use a singing bowl to clear out the space for us because you're connecting with so many different energies, so we want to start fresh, and then also any readings that you've seen before. Also, just because you don't get a reading but you just interact with people, that's energy exchange. So at the end of the day, you should always like cleanse yourself like you would physically, you know, showering. You want to like spiritually shower as well. Because when you interact with anybody, whether it's through a reading or not, you're exchanging energies. Okay. And you can just take this moment to clear your energy, visualizing a healing light full of unconditional love enveloping you. You can take 3 cleansing breaths of this light and imagine that the light is going into your lungs and permeating every cell of your body. And then just give your higher self or your angels or spirit guides, the universe or God, the consent to connect with you through this reading. Because consent is extremely important in every form. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, and higher light beings. I call to you now and invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, myself, and the collective. I thank you for using each and every one of the decks before me that I use here today as tools to communicate, to bring forth honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just going to get a sip of water. I do feel like self-care is important. I feel like Spirit's been trying to get that message across to someone. And also too, there are something here regarding home and foundation that needs to heal. This could either be like your current home, a childhood home for some of you. Yeah, definitely like with that care and the heal card. Both of these cards speak of healing and wounds. And I also saw the home card earlier as well. So some of you may have kind of grown up like in an unstable home or like a dysfunctional family situation is what I'm getting. Or you could even be having like some sort of dysfunctional situation right now in your home foundation or like family situation. Also, I'm actually getting like some maintenance work on someone's physical home that needs done. So sorry, you guys. Show me clearly what is collective need to focus on at this time. What do they need to know, Spirit? What is it they need to know? What is it they need? Okay, first card out is love. This can be self-love. This is any kind of connection, relationships. This is Spirit also wanting you to know that you are worthy and deserving of love. It's loving yourself. Love is very healing. It's powerful, passionate. It's teaching. It's connective and supportive. And so there is this focus on love, relationships. And this love, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love either. This could be connecting with yourself, like again, like I was really picking up relationships is a big thing. Some of you also may be like reconnecting with like family members, or like re-solidifying a connection with a family or a friend, even yourself. What is this? So right now, there's a challenge of showing like appreciation. Like you may be so overly focused on some sort of negative aspect that it's kind of it may be interfering with your peace of mind. And so Spirit is really wanting you to focus on your overall on being content in your certain situation. You may be also like losing faith, or like not feeling, you may just not be feeling love. You may also be feeling as though like somebody here doesn't appreciate you, feeling a lack of appreciation, not feeling as though people are gratitude or grateful for your help or what you bring to the table. And this could be like in general. And so Spirit is really wanting you to focus on like cultivating positive energy. You may also be dealing with like a negative Nancy, someone who is constantly like feeling very negative, constantly worried about what they don't have or what they can't do or what's wrong with them. You know, it's like always, you know, because this is the position of the obstacle here. And so the obstacle is the glad card. So, so it's like you could be finding it hard to be grateful and appreciative, or you're feeling as though there's someone, because it's going to be different because it's collective. So I'm getting both different energies, that it could be either one of those, because we're just focusing on general. So, and I'm going to clarify these with the tarot and get, you know, more information, but this is what I'm getting so far. You could be like dealing with like a love situation here, and love isn't just romantic love, but there is a love situation with a friend, family member, romantic partner, maybe even your child. Maybe some of you are feeling as though your own children are kind of like taking you for granted, or like your maybe your romantic partner is taking you for granted. One more card. One more card. We're just gonna take this one. Oh, we've got self. This is self-worth, value, valuing yourself, knowing that you are worthy. Again, knowing that you are worthy and deserving of love, knowing that you are worthy, knowing your own value, even if others don't appreciate you, even if others don't see your value, seeing that in yourself, you know, feeling content and being content where you are, just simply being, you know, knowing that your voice deserves to be heard. And, you know, you may feel as though like someone here doesn't hear you, or doesn't understand you, or doesn't want to understand you. You right now is a time for you to be gentle with yourself, kind and loving to yourself, showing yourself some grace. You may even really need to put yourself first right now and be a little selfish. And it's not selfish putting yourself first. You should put yourself first. But the world has taught us that that's what being selfish means, is putting yourself first. There's definitely, look, so I just saw the Four of Cups, but it popped right out of my hand. That Four of Cups energy, and it was just sticking out just now. That's that energy of like feeling, you may feel as though whatever you do, it's never good enough. Or like maybe feeling as though you can't make a difference, or no matter what you do, it's not going to make a difference. I'm so sorry. I don't know why all of a sudden I feel like I want to cry, but it's like overwhelming. For whoever this is, it's like you may have even felt like this as a child, like no matter what you did, it was never good enough, or like you couldn't make someone happy, like, and no matter how hard you tried. I'm getting stepping on eggshells. You may feel as though you're like constantly walking on eggshells around a certain person. There's definitely a lot of instability here, emotional instability. It could feel as though you're on a roller coaster ride. Or like you've been on some sort of emotional roller coaster ride. Yep, look, a lot of ups and downs here. You know, you never know. Maybe you just never know, like, what kind of mood someone's going to be in, whether they're going to be happy or they're going to be sad, what's going to happen. You know, like it's a luck of the draw. You never know, like, what you're going to get. You know, like life being like a box of chocolates. Maybe a person is like that, or maybe you're just feeling like that about life in general. Yeah, I definitely see a lot of ups and downs within a connection. This could even be within yourself too. You yourself may be having a lot of mood swings and, like, you know, feeling as though like you never know what kind of mood you're going to be in either. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of uncertainty here. I'm getting wishful thinking as well. So let me get 2 more cards out and I will look. Feeling unappreciated, undervalued. Feeling, look, undervalued, unappreciated. Somebody here, and it's like, what is that? When the world is like, somebody here is undervaluing you, unappreciative of you, and they don't realize what a phenomenal, amazing person. And you may yourself like have started to feel like unworthy. This could even be something that you're actively working on healing. This could be something here from the past that you're actively like working on gaining self-esteem. And it's like there are so many ancestors that are so angry at how you've been treated. It's righteous anger. It's anger, and it's like people feel like, oh, anger, you know, and that's a negative feeling. No, it's a feeling. And it's and so these are feelings that need to be processed, but there are ancestors that are literally angry that you have been walked all over and treated so badly. I'm picking up a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also picking up a mother energy as well. I'm hearing hope, faith, self-worth. This is the Wheel of Fortune, meaning fortune as well. So it's like value, like you are the fortune. You are the fortune. Someone doesn't realize that you are the you are their luck. You are their it's like you are the what the universe, you are the blessing, because fortune, blessings, prosperity. So you are the blessing. You are someone else's blessing. You are your family's blessing. Somebody here is praying and asking. Look, the Empress here is poking out right there. That's the Empress. See? You are the Empress, but you've been pushed back and pushed back and pushed down that it's all the way back there. But the Empress, no matter where she's at in the deck, is always the Empress. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You are always the Empress. You are the gift. Look, you are the gift. You are the wish fulfillment. Somebody, there's a lot of jealousy and insecurities here. I'm hearing that song, Love Can Build a Bridge. I'm also seeing a lot of sevens here, so you may start to see like 777. Also, you know, like the Wheel of Fortune, this is something like gambling, and like 777, that's like jackpot, right? So someone here hit the jackpot with you. You are the jackpot. You are the worthy, valued gift. Like you are the blessing here, and someone here doesn't see that, doesn't realize it. Someone has held back. You have not been shown a whole lot of kindness and compassion by someone in your life, or maybe just the world in general. There's definitely been you know, also too, like you may really be trying to make a decision regarding a connection. Now this connection could be a romantic relationship, or again, any kind of connection in your life, but you may really be trying to like make some sort of decision. I feel like also too, some of you are kind of daydreaming about what you feel like a relationship should look like, or daydreaming about what you feel like love should look like, because the Seven of Cups is a bit of a daydreamy energy. So maybe you may be daydreaming about the perfect relationship or the perfect partner. That's only for a few of you, but you may also really be daydreaming or wishing that a relationship with a family member could be different. Like really wishing that your relationship with them was different. You know, like maybe wishing so badly that you're fooling yourself into making excuses for them, like, oh, well, they were hurt, or oh, well, this, or oh, that, you know, type of situation. And so like maybe you really just need to get real with yourself about whoever this is in your life that you've been kind of making excuses for. And like maybe you've been like really projecting your wishes or desires onto a particular relationship. And figure out like what has this relationship taught you, whoever this is for you. You know, maybe this is your own child. For some of you, this could be a child as well. You know, and maybe you feel badly. Maybe they treat you a certain way, and so like you guilt yourself into making excuses for them. You know, oh, well, they're this way because this happened, and because I did this, and because of this and that, and the third. And Spirit's like, look, you need to just get real with yourself. You need to let go of whatever this is. Let go of whatever this wishful thinking is. And just get real with yourself. You could also be dealing with like a bit of clinginess. Like really, you may be like projecting something onto a person that you care about, and so you've projected this what you desire or wish from them so much that now you're just kind of clinging to that perception of what you put onto them. You're clinging to that illusion of what you've put onto them because you need it so much. You need them to be this way, even though that's not the reality of what it is, but you need them to be that mother or that father or that spouse or that partner, but you need it so much because of whatever this, you lacked. I feel like you go above and beyond for many people in your life, and they have just taken and taken from you. And now it's time for you to put up firm, healthy boundaries. It's time for you to get clear. It's time back to life, back to reality. Spirit just started playing that song in my head. And I actually, the other morning, I guess it's been a few weeks, when I woke up, as I was literally waking up, I was hearing that song playing in my head as I was coming to life, into reality. And I was hearing Spirit playing that song in my head, which is really cool. But anyway, so it's time for you to really set boundaries, wake up to the reality of what's going on and see things clearly here. And know that you are the gift. And stop wondering. Also, this is a message for someone, but it's like, stop worrying about whether or not someone likes you or not. You need to worry about whether or not you like them. And if they don't like you, well, then they don't have good taste. And they don't know a blessing when they see it. And you don't want someone like that anyways. So let's get another message. What other messages, Spirit, do you have for the collective? It's time for you to it's time for you to free yourself once and for all. It's time for you to make a choice, make a decision. It's time for you to release those negative feelings and trust yourself, get into flow. Thank you, Spirit. Look, we've got two cards of luck right there. The Wheel of Fortune and the Luck card. So, Spirit is saying that now is an auspicious time for you to make plans, create and design new ideas that will be abundant. Projects will be blessed with good luck, especially like as you treat yourself with love, kindness, and grace, and you know that you are deserving of good luck, that you know that you are deserving of abundance, and showing contentment and appreciation for what you have, but also knowing that you deserve so much more. But again, like, that doesn't mean that you're not grateful for what you have, but also at the same time knowing that you deserve so much more, and knowing that if you've kind of been struggling a bit, that you're just whatever this struggle is, that it's only temporary, because this is a Five of Pentacles, and fives are very temporary energies. It's like a halfway point, and it's just kind of temporary. All right, and then we've got hawks. So you may actually see hawks or birds, but we've got messages from Spirit, and Spirit is trying to connect with you right now. Spirit is sending you messages, synchronicities here, to let you know something here. And it even says pay attention to synchronicities and signs, and that's that Wheel of Fortune too. Pay attention to synchronicities and signs. Use your intuition, and your messages will be revealed. So you may be doubting what your intuition is telling you, or doubting these messages as well. So really allow yourself to shift your perspective, shift your vision a bit, and listen to what these messages Spirit is sending you. Also, meditation and journaling is really, really going to help you. And spending as much time in water as possible. I know not everybody can get around water. I can't, because I don't live anywhere near water. The ocean is like hours, like 3 or 4 hours from where I live to the nearest ocean, I believe. But if you can get to the water, go to the water. If you can't get to the water, like, filling you up some water in your tub, and putting some crystals in your water that are able to withstand being in water. Don't submerge any crystals that, like selenite or something, that's going to damage your crystal. So make sure that it is safe first, and then put your crystals in your water, and allow the water and the crystals to really recharge you. That's something that I'm getting is really going to help you at this time. And freedom, look, horse. So Spirit is saying that you are on the right path, that you have chosen the right path, and for you to just follow your instincts right now. Release yourself from the things that bind you. You are granted freedom. So whatever this is that you're kind of holding on to, anything here, releasing any kind of feelings of unworthiness, releasing any of those stagnant emotions or people, fears, anything here that is keeping you feeling emotionally, mentally, spiritually stuck. Because right now you are being granted freedom to soar, in this lifetime, because you do make a difference. You being here does make a difference, and you are about to really enter, because this is the future, right? So with the Wheel of Fortune here, you're going from a time of lack, of struggling financially, spiritually, emotionally, struggling, feeling taken for granted. Things are about to shift as you really step into this energy of knowing your worth, releasing self-doubts, releasing any kind of feelings as though you're not good enough, knowing that you deserve abundance. That's when your life is really going to start to soar. And look, too, this horse right here is in water, and this self-worth card, she's like in the ocean. So definitely I feel like this is a lot of emotions that need to be released, that need to be purged from you. And that's when you're going to notice the freedom. Your life just really propels you forward. But you're also going to have to take action as well to progress. So this is what I have for you guys. Actually, you know what? I want to pull a couple angel messages for you. Thank you, Spirit, angels, guides, higher light beings. Please come here. This card, this deck right here, I don't know how it's gotten twisted, but it has. So, when you have OCD and all of that, it's difficult to use a twisted deck, but I'm still very much grateful to have the messages. Other messages. So I do feel like there's some sort of worry as well that needs to be released. Sometimes what you seek is as simple as being still and staying focused. So it's just plain and simple, just like that. You may just need to spend time, peace, be still, focusing your mind, going into meditation. Taking time to do that is really going to make a world of difference. Look, positive changes are taking place. Be patient. And look, that's why you got the Wheel of Fortune. And look, that luck card right there, which is also this right here, luck. So positive changes are on the horizon for you. They are taking place. So Spirit's just saying, you know, it's just a bit of a waiting period. I mean, maybe this waiting period has been a few weeks, a few months, a few years for some of you, but there are changes here taking place. I feel like there's positive changes taking place within you as well. And the person viewing, Spirit, the collective that are here, one last message, please, for the collective. And we have, do not live in the past, look forward to the future, and rejoice in the journey ahead. So like, stop thinking back about things that's happened in the past, the people that have hurt you in the past, the what's happened in the past with relationships, or with a relationship that maybe you're in now. Stop thinking about, I wish I would have done this, or I should have done that, or I should have done this differently, or that. None of that exists. It doesn't exist. It's not here. It's not now. So only thing that exists is right now. And so Spirit is telling you to look forward to the future, because there are positive changes that are taking place, and telling you to get excited, rejoice, celebrate now, knowing that this positive, auspicious time is ahead. Lucky breaks, projects that are being blessed. Your future is blessed. And if you're watching this, and if you're seeing this, and any of this is resonating with you, then if parts of those things are resonating, then this has to be true. The luck and the prosperity and the blessings have to be true for you. So just be patient a little bit and know that this is your message, and that Spirit is delivering you this message. Spirit's been sending you signs, sending you symbols, synchronicities, sending you repeating numbers. 555 is what I'm getting to. 1111, I literally just heard that. 1010, 444, 777. And I'm also hearing 8s as well. So some of you may be seeing 8s. And Spirit just showed me the 853 that I see all the time. So some of you may be seeing those numbers as well. But this is what I have for you guys. And the Divine in me bows to the Divine in you. Namaste.